Learning styles, intrapersonal, solitary. Learning styles refer to the different ways in which individuals prefer to process, retain, and recall information. It is widely accepted that there are different learning styles and that people have a dominant preference for one or more of them. Intrapersonal or solitary learning style is one of the most widely recognized learning styles. It is a learning style where learners prefer to work alone, in isolation, and with minimal interaction with others. In this essay, we will discuss the characteristics of intrapersonal learning style, its benefits, and ways to enhance this type of learning. Characteristics of intrapersonal learning style. Intrapersonal learners are highly self-aware, introspective, and reflective. They have a strong sense of self and are highly motivated to learn. They often prefer to work alone, in quiet environments, where they can concentrate and focus on their learning without distractions. Intrapersonal learners have a deep understanding of their strengths and weaknesses and are able to set realistic goals for themselves. They are also good at self-monitoring and self-evaluating their progress. Intrapersonal learners tend to be independent and prefer to take responsibility for their own learning. They are self-directed and can work on tasks without the need for external motivation or guidance. They are also good at planning and organizing their learning, setting priorities and schedules that suit their learning style and pace. They are often successful in achieving their learning goals because they are persistent, disciplined, and motivated. Intrapersonal learners have a strong preference for reading, writing, and reflecting on their learning. They enjoy journaling, writing summaries, and keeping notes to help them process and retain information. They are also good at visualizing concepts and ideas in their mind, which helps them to understand and remember information better. They have a good memory for facts and details, and are often able to recall information easily when they need it. Benefits of intrapersonal learning style. Intrapersonal learning style has several benefits for learners. Firstly, it promotes self-awareness and self-reflection, which are important skills for personal and professional growth. By understanding their own learning style, learners can identify their strengths and weaknesses and work on improving them. They can also set realistic goals and monitor their progress, which helps them to stay motivated and focused on their learning. Secondly, intrapersonal learning style promotes independence and self-directed learning. This is an important skill for lifelong learning, as it enables learners to take responsibility for their own learning and to learn independently outside formal educational settings. Intrapersonal learners can learn at their own pace and in their own way, which increases their engagement and motivation. Thirdly, intrapersonal learning style promotes critical thinking and problem-solving skills. By reflecting on their learning, learners can identify patterns and connections between different concepts and ideas. This helps them to develop a deeper understanding of the subject matter and to apply their knowledge to real-life situations. Fourthly, intrapersonal learning style promotes creativity and innovation. Intrapersonal learners are often able to think outside the box and come up with unique solutions to problems. They are not limited by the opinions or ideas of others, and can use their own creativity to generate new ideas and insights. Enhancing intrapersonal learning style. There are several ways to enhance intrapersonal learning style. Firstly, learners can create a quiet and comfortable environment where they can focus on their learning. This could be a separate room, a quiet corner in a library, or a comfortable chair in their home. The environment should be free from distractions such as noise, clutter, or interruptions. Secondly, learners can use different techniques to help them reflect on their learning. This could include journaling, keeping a learning log, or using mind maps and diagrams to visualize their learning. Reflecting on their learning helps learners to identify what they have learned, what they still need to learn, and what they can do to improve their learning. Thirdly, learners can use technology to enhance their learning. There are many online resources, such as videos, podcasts, and online courses, that can help learners to learn independently. They can also use apps and software to organize their learning, such as note-taking apps, time management tools, and study organizers. Fourthly, learners can seek feedback from others to help them improve their learning. This could include asking for feedback from teachers, mentors, or peers. Feedback helps learners to identify their strengths and weaknesses, and to learn from their mistakes. Finally, learners can set realistic goals and monitor their progress. By setting goals, learners can focus their learning and stay motivated. They can also track their progress and adjust their learning strategies as needed. In conclusion, intrapersonal learning style is a valuable learning style that promotes self-awareness, independence, critical thinking, and creativity. By understanding their own learning style, learners can identify their strengths and weaknesses, set realistic goals, and monitor their progress. There are many ways to enhance intrapersonal learning style, including creating a quiet learning environment, reflecting on their learning, using technology, seeking feedback, and setting realistic goals. By enhancing their intrapersonal learning style, learners can become more effective and efficient learners, and achieve their learning goals.